on. So I saw it. I'm back. I apologize. This is crazy. One of those nights. Listen, it's between the internet here in the country and everything else that's going on. So again, if you're with me, if it got interrupted, if you're back on, let me know. Somehow I got knocked out. I had to get back on. I saw that it ended. So again, I'll hang out for a couple of minutes. I see it got knocked out. Okay, there we go. So it looks like it's loading back up in a couple of places. I hate when that happens. And it always seems to happen around the 21, 23-minute mark. So if you were able to get back on, I got a couple minutes. I'm going to stay on for a couple of minutes I hate saying, hey, there we go. Kira's back. I hate when it just leaves like that. And I don't like to end a show like that. So I'm just going to have two videos. When I upload it to YouTube, or I upload it to my blog. So it'll just say continued. But I really want to say to you guys, if you want to go to my website, if you want to pick up this book here, Our Bond is Our Gift, you can go to my website, bravenpublishing.com. It's there. You can purchase your own if you want a copy. There you go. Also, if you are interested in learning how to publish your own book and you need somebody to walk you through it, besides being a person that provides all the services, I can provide you the consultation or provide you the services, whichever one works for you. You can pay me to actually work for you, to put your book together, to take your book from concept to actually physical form like this one right here. Or if you need someone just to be able to help you or explain it to you and you want to do it yourself, then you can pay me a consultation fee and I can actually sit down and walk you through it. But again, it is not easy, but it is not as difficult as you think. And when you publish it yourself, I'm going to look. Okay, I got you, Mrs. Smith. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, and I got bumped out at the 23-minute mark. So this is going to be the second video. I got knocked out earlier. But again, the whole premise of tonight, guys, and the whole purpose of me tonight is to explain to you is that if you have live content, if you have live streaming content, videos that are out there, or you have YouTube videos, you can take those videos. And if you're just coming in, good evening, good evening. I am Keith K. Belvin, author Keith K. Belvin, but I want to give you a link that can help you. Here it is right here, temi.com. If you go to this link, you can upload your videos or audio, because that's how I wrote From Gigolo to Jesus. I use audio. So I've written a book by use of audio. I've written a book by use of video. I've written a book which is a collection of things that I had posted online. And then I've written 2 books where I've simply did it the traditional way, where I sat down and I wrote them. So I have 5 books written 4 different ways. This is what it is. 3 different ways, excuse me. No, 4 different ways, yes. And so I'm just telling you that you can get it done. So don't tell me that, oh, I can't, I don't have the patience to sit down and write. Well, then record it. And if you don't want to record it, videotape yourself. Either way, there's ways to create the content needed to put a book together. And then if you have someone like me who can provide you with the literary services that you need, then you're good. And that's actually what I did. And this is my website right here. And Braven Publishing, you can stop by the website. You'll see everything that we do. You'll see back there over my left shoulder right here, you'll see some of our earlier covers. Against the Wall right there, that's my very first book, A Man in Transition. Above that is my wife and I were featured in Ebony Magazine in 2012. So we've been doing this for a while, and I'm here to try to help folks figure it out, and then we can set you up to where you can have everything in place where you can be self-published. This is what we do. It's not difficult. You just got to be ready to invest in yourself, okay? So it is 10:30. I am actually tired. One of the few times I can say I'm tired, but I wanted to show up. When I feel like I'm not going to do it, I don't want to deprive anybody. And shout out to Sister Smith who came through. And like I said, I know your book is on the way. I got to check the tracking. It should have, oh, Lisa showed up. Hey, Lisa. I'm getting ready to get off, actually just getting on. But yeah, this is video number 2. We got knocked off of video number 1, so you can go back and watch video number 1. But shout out to Lisa, shout out to Sister Tony, shout out to Kira, shout out to T to the Y, and you must add the Jones to it. Shout out to Kim, shout out to Kira, as I think that's it tonight that came through. And again, I'm sorry, guys, that we got bumped off. But again, remember, if you have video content, you can use that video content to create a book if you want to. I just explained to you how. If you have audio content, you can turn that into a book, which you can use the same website that I gave you, temi.com. And it is, I've used it. It's not expensive. I think it's 4, 5, or 6. I think it's 6 cents per word. It's not that, listen, at the end of the day, if you spend $40, right? And at the end of the $40, you have 100 pages, or you have whatever it is. Let's say it's 8 cents, and you spend $80. But at the end of the $80, you have 100 pages. There you go. That's a book. 100 pages is a book. You know, these are the things that you have to consider. And the same thing with the ebook or anything like that. Oh, definitely appreciate you, Smith. Let me know. And again, this is what I do. And so if you want us to provide you the services, we can do that. Or if you want consultation to be able to help you walk through it, here you go. And on my website, all my information, all the literary stuff is on my website. You can go to bravenpublishing.com. You will see covers of my new books, as well as some of the other authors that we worked with. You'll see reviews, you'll see videos, you'll see that we list all our services and our prices. We don't want anybody saying that they didn't tell me what it was going to cost, anything like that. So that's another thing that we do, is we are upfront because we have to serve the Lord. And because we have to serve the Lord, we are not about to play no games with anybody's money and be out here lying. We provide editing too. The prices for editing is on the site too. We charge per page. And depending on the type of editing that you need, we take care of that as well. I have a couple of different editors that I can use depending on what you need. So that's provided on the service too. If you go video recorded 6, no, it just gives you, it'll record it exactly as it said. You have to then edit yourself. So and that's something that we can talk about, Sister Smith, because one of the things is, once you have the raw copy, I talked about that in the first video, is that once I had the raw copy, I had to go back and say, like, remove all the hellos and shout outs and all the stuff like that, and then get to the meat. Once you have the meat, now you can organize it into the way that you want to have it set up for the book. And like I use 13 different videos. So once I did the 13 videos, I then had to create the dedication, the acknowledgments, the forwards, the introduction. Then I had to do the about the author. So let me see here. There we go. So if you see, there's my about the author, which I don't like the way this book was glued. I'm not feeling that. All right. I'm not feeling the way that book is glued. All right. But yeah, that's the about the author page that you create. So about KL. So I have my information there. And once you create that, you're good. And then you set your book up, and then we can go ahead and set the publishing. So we do all of this, all the interior stuff. So your publication page, your table of contents, we provide all of that. So we take your book from your computer to this form here, have you ready to print. And if you want to turn it into an ebook, we can even help you do that as well. So we are a full service publishing, literary service provider, publisher. So when you go to my website, it'll give you a detailed breakdown of everything that we can provide. Basically, it's a one-stop shop. Everything that you need is there on my website. So this way, and if you want to set up yourself, if you want to become your own publisher, if you want to do it all yourself, then you can pay me a consultation fee, and I can actually walk you through it and teach you how to set it up, take you to the websites, help you do everything that you need. We can set up a contract, and I can walk you through that, and you could actually be completely in control of everything. I have 5 published books. You'll see them all on my website. I've been a part of a bunch of anthologies, and it is because I've stayed involved in the game and learned and progressed as it went along, and I'm ready to share that information with whoever needs it, okay? So I'm going to take my tired butt to sleep tonight. I just got a few more things to do, and then I'm going to lay down. I'm actually tired, but I wanted to show up tonight. I'm sorry that the video chopped up, but I'm here. And so tomorrow on Unapologetically Keith, we do the next 4 of the communication issues that we started on Monday, guys. I'm looking forward to tomorrow as well. So again, I will be on tomorrow night, 9:30. All right. Make sure you let somebody know. We're going to get right into it like we did on Monday. I think it's going to be interesting. I love the conversation on Monday. So you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for the support. Make sure that you like this. Make sure that you share this. And remember, when you share it, let somebody know why they should check it out. All right? Because sometimes we share stuff, people go, oh, what's she sharing? They don't really get to it. Tell them why. Say, hey, you should check this out if you're interested in creating a book. You come on live or you do some audio. And then as for supporting, you already know what to do. Go to the website to purchase the book if you have not. Set up some consultation if that's what you need, or just let your people know to come to me and I got them. All right. God bless you too, Kira. God bless to everyone. Have a good night. I'm going to take my tired butt to sleep. Thank you again for the support, guys. I love you guys. Please stay safe. It's crazy times out here. I'm going to pray for everybody.